This episode is brought to you by your company. That's right. As an early listener to the new and revamped AgTech Digest, we're offering early listeners and supporters of this podcast interested in sponsoring an incredibly generous discount of 75% off of our normal podcast sponsorship plans. It's our way of saying thank you for listening and supporting early on. So if you think your company would benefit and are open for a conversation, email me directly, harry@verticalfarmingpodcast.com. Thanks for listening and looking forward to your feedback.
Welcome to another episode of AgTech Digest, your go-to source for the latest in agricultural technology. In today's episode, we're diving into the latest developments shaping the future of agriculture. We'll explore a significant week of funding activity with 11 companies closing rounds and the 2026 year-to-date total approaching $1 billion. Examine a conversation on a produce company's strategic shift into finished goods and ready-to-drink products, and look at a major virtual fencing raise, AI-driven soil intelligence, and precision robotics investment in the United States. We'll also cover a greenhouse facility acquisition, a hyper-fermentation platform raise, in-store farming expansion, a European feed additive launch, an academic plant research initiative, and a seed facility acquisition. There's a lot to cover, so let's get started. This week was a busy one, with 11 companies closing funding rounds totaling approximately $323 million, pushing the 2026 year-to-date total to $946 million. Partnerships continue to lead the news flow, and activity spanned livestock tech, precision agriculture, robotics, controlled environment agriculture, and sustainable finance. We're getting close to $1 billion deployed in AgTech this year, and we're only in March. An interview with Jim Kras of Edible Garden, who's featured discussing the company's strategic transition from a traditional produce grower into a diversified supplier of finished goods. Central to this shift is a major partnership with Tetra Pak to construct a 200,000 square foot Midwest facility slated for 2027, focused on high-demand categories including plant-based proteins, functional pickles, and fermented condiments, using aseptic packaging technology to extend shelf stability to 18 months. Edible Garden is maintaining a consistent 98% ship rate with major retailers while scaling a product pipeline that includes functional microgreens and ready-to-drink protein drinks under the Kick brand. To bring you up to date with the latest activities, Halter raised $220 million in Series E funding to expand its virtual fencing technology for livestock management, one of the largest raises in AgTech this year. On the soil intelligence side, Miraterra raised $16 million to scale its AI-driven soil intelligence platform, bringing data-driven land management further into mainstream precision agriculture. Shifting to seed infrastructure, Total Seed Production acquired Bayer's Windfall soybean facility in Indiana, expanding its domestic production capacity. In emerging market AgTech, Agrim raised $17.3 million in a Series B funding round led by Asia Impact Fund, strengthening its position in agricultural input distribution. Moving to facility news, the Equinox growers' greenhouse facility was sold to Taylor Farms, signaling continued consolidation in the controlled environment agriculture space. Well, on the robotics front, Ecorobotix announced plans to assemble its precision sprayers in Kansas alongside a pledge of $50 million in U.S. investment, deepening its North American manufacturing presence. Building on the research front, the University of Essex joined the £35.4 million Phenom UK Plant Research Initiative, contributing academic expertise to large-scale plant phenomics work. In fermentation biotech, Cauldron Firm raised $13.25 million in a Series A2 round to scale its hyper-fermentation platform for alternative protein and ingredient production. Turning to in-store farming, Sweetgreen secured $2.2 million to scale its in-store farming operations, bringing fresh produce production closer to the point of sale. Finally, to close our news, Volta Greentech raised €1.7 million from Axel Johnson Group to fund its European launch of a seaweed-based feed additive designed to reduce methane emissions in livestock. Looking ahead to upcoming industry events, mark your calendars for the AgTech Pitch Lounge on March 31st, 2026. Following that, the Animal AgTech Innovation Summit takes place from April 8th to 9th in Fort Worth. Then we have Future Fit Asia 2026 from May 12th to 13th in Singapore, and Fiber Connect 2026 and Precision Agriculture from May 17th to 20th in Orlando. After that, Transform Food and Agriculture Europe runs from June 20 to 3rd in Amsterdam. Finally, don't miss Greentech Amsterdam from June 9th to 11th in the Netherlands. That wraps up today's episode of AgTech Digest. We explored the latest developments in agricultural technology. From 11 funding rounds totaling $323 million and a 2026 year-to-date total closing in on $1 billion, to Edible Garden's evolution into finished goods, Halter's $220 million virtual fencing raise, Ecorobotix's U.S. manufacturing commitment, and Volta Greentech's methane-reducing feed additive launch in Europe, it's clear that the AgTech sector is making strides in sustainability and innovation. The capital is moving, the infrastructure is being built, and the momentum is real. Thanks for joining me. I'm Anna, signing off. Stay inspired and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible.
This episode is brought to you by your company. That's right. As an early listener to the new and revamped AgTech Digest, we're offering early listeners and supporters of this podcast interested in sponsoring an incredibly generous discount of 75% off of our normal podcast sponsorship plans. It's our way of saying thank you for listening and supporting early on. So if you think your company would benefit and are open for a conversation, email me directly, harry@verticalfarmingpodcast.com. Thanks for listening and looking forward to your feedback.